Hello and welcome. Thanks for joining us. We've got a perfect night for baseball on the show. The Atlanta Braves going up against the Colorado Rockies. First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. And on the hill today, Kyle Freeland. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo.
This one swung on and hit well, way back there. And that one hops the wall. Hampson, relay to third. He's in there. So digging in, Joe Rios.
The center fielder, Joe Rios.
This to center field. Grichuk under it. And makes the grab. Runner tags from third. Now a relay to the plate. In there. He scores. And it's 1-0. And now it's Ronald Acuna Jr. 2 hits in the game last night. And a liner out into right center for a base hit. Makes the turn and heads for second. Not stopping. He's going for 3. The relay, and it's not in time. And that extends his hitting streak yet again. This is starting to get pretty interesting, Singy.
Yeah, and the way he's going, it seems like there's no end in sight. This is a guy that no pitcher wants to face right now.
This one's into the gap in left center, and that should be extra bases. Runner from third comes across. It's 2-0. Olsen hung up in a rundown now. And he's out on the tag. But a run does come in to score. Here's Austin Riley.
Austin Riley.
Out to short. To first. That ends the frame. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Braves 2 and the We go to the bottom of the first. Getting the nod in this one, Max Fried. Chris, it's a little more common these days, but still, he's a strikeout per inning type of guy.
Well, I hear you about the strikeouts. A lot more guys striking out today, but when you consider having the ability to get that strikeout, particularly when you needed a man on third, less than 2 outs, situations where, yeah, maybe you're not a real high strikeout guy, but just knowing you have the swing and miss stuff in a big spot, I think it's real critical, and he's got it. Well, a swing like that can help you come out of this struggle. We saw the numbers coming into the ball game, but all he's trying to do at this point is help his team win.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hampson gets his lead at first with nobody out. The next pitch misses. 1-2 to count. And a foul ball.
A little early on that fastball. I'm sure the pitcher taking a note. Look for an off-speed pitch on this next one.
Next pitch is popped up. And there's one down.
Batting first, the left.
Here's Chris Bryant now. That one's in there, 0-1.
Pretty rare location right there, right down the middle. This guy paints the edges. Not sure if you're going to see that pitch again as a hitter.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Looks like he's just sizing him up there. Really good pitch to hit, but he took it all the way. Sometimes guys just want to set their timing later on in the game. That may be a pitch that he turns on.
And down the lefty. And fouled off. And that one fouled off. The 1-2. Stays alive. 1-2 now. Foul ball.
Well, having such a tough time putting him away. 6 foul balls in a row. Man, what a battle.
And down on strikes he goes. And there's 2 down. And at first. And here is C.J. Cron. In there for strike 1. And he pumps it a strike.
Perhaps not quite ready to hit. First 2 pitches by him for a couple of strikes. Now back is against the wall. He's going to have to figure something out and figure it out quickly.
And a swing and a miss. And that's that. The Rockies back here at the ballpark. Top of the second. Here's Marcell Ozuna.
Leading off with the break. The designated
Pitch.
hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
That one blasted deep to right. Banks off the wall. Hampson relay to second. In there safely.
Man, those are the types of hits where you don't feel any vibration in your hands whatsoever. Such a good feeling. A well-deserved double on a great swing. Got everything going on time. He stayed balanced and he squared it up about as well as you could possibly ask.
Fires over to Crone. They get him, but it was pretty close.
Batting it, the shortstop, Orlando Arcia.
Here's Orlando Arcia. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. With one swing, he quiets the crowd. It's his 8th home run of the year. And they add on. It's 4-0.
When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
Adam Duvall at the plate.
The right fielder, number 14.
That one is absolutely belted. And it hits the fence. Cut off, throw to third. And he's got himself a triple.
Center fielders in today's game are so talented and so athletic. So when you blast one to deep center and get it to drop in, you know you...
There's a swing and a drive. And that ball is out of here. Ozzie Albies goes yard. Home run number 35 on the year. It's 6-0.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
They hand the ball over to a new arm, Carlos Estevez. And we'll see how he performs in this situation with his team down big. Joe Rios. Next up for the Braves. Rios entering this one second in the National League in hitting. Out towards right center field. Grichuk going back on this one. Puts the squeeze on it. 2 down. 2 outs, base is empty. And next for Atlanta, Ronald Acuna Jr. The other way, and there's a hit. And that extends the inning.
With that fastball, even though it's high velocity, you've got to live on the outer edges. When it's right on a tee, right down the middle, professional hitters are not going to have a problem turning it around.
And now it's Matt Olson's turn to hit. 3rd on the National League leaderboard for batting average. And he lays down a bunt. Joe on the run, sends it over to first, and that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. It's now a 6-0 ball game. And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. So in now for Colorado, Randall Grichuk.
Rockies, the center fielder.
And there's a foul ball.
Grichuk.
He needs a quick 1-2-3 this time around. Last inning, threw a lot of pitches.
He caught it behind his back. Fires to first. Nicely done for the out.
Batting sixth.
Now it's Charlie Blackmon.
The right fielder, Charlie Blackmon.
And he swings and misses, and it's 0-1. 1 down, base is empty. Swing and a ball popped up. Olson under it. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
Boy, that was a hanging breaking ball right there. I think he tried to do a little bit too much. Sometimes those eyes can get really big. I think his swing broke down as well, and that's what caused him to pop it up.
Oh, this is deep to left center. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Brendan Rodgers blasts one out, and they're on the scoreboard. It's 6-1.
They thought he could blow a high fastball by it, but he was ready for it. Look at how quickly he jumped on that pitch.
Two outs, nobody on. Connor Joe, the next to hit.
Batting it, the third baseman.
And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And it's fouled away. The big lefty turns, kicks, deals. Towards first. He takes it on his own, and that is that. The Rockies get one by way of the long ball. And this is now a 6-1 ball game. Welcome back. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Leading off for Atlanta, the third baseman, Austin Riley.
And a pitch. Now a blast to left center. Way back there. On its way. Out of here. Austin Riley goes deep. His 36th home run of the season. And they add a run. It's 7-1. He put a charge into that one.
That was a lightning swing right there, no doubt about it.
Another look at one of the most impressive home runs you'll ever see, as StatCast gives us the full picture.
Yeah, projected more than 480 feet on its way over the fence, and I don't think we could watch this replay enough, Boog. I mean, just incredible. That was a swing that we're not going to soon forget. Wasting no time. He's 2 for 2 now on the night, and just a triple and home run away from the cycle.
Seriously, we're starting with this already. And a sac bunt here. Iglesias, that's one. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice. And at first, Orlando Arcia. Next up for the Braves. That one the other way, and that's a base hit. The throw to third. Low throw, and he can't dig it out.
Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there.
Runners on the corners with one gone. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Adam Duvall. 1 for 1. He tripled in his first trip. In there, and it's 0-1. Left field, way back there. Dives, but it falls. And now it looks like extra bases. One run is in. Another comes in to score. It's 9-1.
The batter number
Mansingi, he hit that ball right on the sweet spot. According to StatCast, the exit velo 110 miles an hour.
Yeah, Boog. I mean, that right there is an absolute missile. And he just put a great swing on it, squared it up perfectly. Those are the ones that feel really good.
Ozzie Albies up to the plate. And that's in there for strike one. Duvall, the runner at second with one away. Into left center for a base hit. Duvall coming home. He'll score. It's 10-1. Pulls into second. That's an RBI double.
Well done. Drives in the run. Nice job of driving that pitch the other way on a line. You know, hitters, they take so many reps in the cages working on going to the opposite field, and it doesn't always translate into the game, but right there it did, and he did it perfectly.
So they turn things over to the righty. Yoli swings and crushes one. Right field, way back, and gone. He'll circle the bases. He's one step closer to 100 homers this season. And they add a couple more. It's 12-1.
Welcome to the game. First pitch out of the bullpen, a tough one. And you know he's just trying to get one in there for a strike. And on the other side, as a hitter, it's a great time to be aggressive and let it fly. It's not what they were looking for when they turned to him, but now he's got to find a way to reset.
Acuna in the box now. No balls and a strike. Righty to the plate. To the left side, but it is well fouled. Still only one out here in the inning. Swung on, belted. Back there. Up against the wall and brings it in.
Wow, that one almost got out of here. I know the wind's blowing out to left, but man, that almost pushed it over the fence. I bet guys are trying to get the ball up in the air and hit it that direction. I know I would be.
Oh, now this one is blasted to right. Forget it. Way back there and gone. Matt Olson goes deep. His 72nd home run of the season. And they tack one on the board. It's 13-1.
Well, not every home run is a majestic blast off the bat, and even though he hit it pretty well, it was anything but a sure thing to get out. But today, the conditions were right. He got just enough of it, and I think the backspin really helped that thing carry.
Blackie makes the catch, and that'll do it. Damage here, they bat around. 10 come to the plate, 7 runs on the board.
Leading off for the Rockies, the catcher,
Dom Nunez swings through that one to lead off the inning. Oh, and 2 now. That one fouled off. The pitch. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. 1 out.
Just a great slider right there, and I think the key for pitchers and what hitters don't want to see is if a pitcher misses with that pitch, that he misses off the edge of the strike zone rather than in the middle of the strike zone. And right there, excellent execution, and it finished up in a perfect spot.
Next offering is in for a strike.
0-2.
And down on strikes. 2 down.
Man, that slider bearing in on your hands like that, it's just so tough to fight off. It's kind of like a cutter. It just can eat you up, saw you off. I'll tell you what, hitters have nightmares about that pitch. Perfectly executed out there on the mound.
Iglesias swings through that one as he comes to the plate for the 2nd time today.
Count 0-2.
2 outs. In the air, right field, Duvall has this one sized up. Makes the grab, and that'll end the inning. Back here in Denver, start of the 4th, and now the DH, Marcell Ozuna.
the designated
The
hitter,
pitch.
Marcell.
Base hit, center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big
Now
part of the
batting.
field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
William.
And now it's William Contreras. Bunting, and he pops it up. Iglesias, that's one. And he'll be safe at first. Now in for the Braves, Orlando Arcia. This one in the air, right field. Makes the catch. And there are 2 down. Man at first.
The right fielder.
And now the right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall.
Foul ball there. Contreras off of first with 2 away. Out towards right center. That's well struck. And that one is off the wall. Throw comes in, Lead runner holds at third, and now runners at the corners. Great defense saved them a run on that single.
The second base.
So the batting order turns over. Here is Ozzie Albies up to hit. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Line drive. That's a base hit. Run scores. Some history here, and what a game he's had. Chris, you hit for the cycle, so you know what this is like.
It's a really cool thing to accomplish, especially when your team gets the W. And one thing that gets lost in this is that you had at least 4 hits in a ball game, and not a lot of guys can even say they did that in the course of their career.
Now at the plate, Joe Rios. Well struck, right field. Can't get there. Base hit. Runner from second crosses the plate, and they extend their lead. The tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. On now to the bottom of the 4th. Braves on top, 15-1. Back here at Coors Field, John Sciambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the 4th, Chris Bryant.
No left field.
Swing and a miss. And that is strike 1.
Bryant.
Not the best swing that time from the first-round pick. Ground ball right side. Olsen takes it to the bag. 1 out in the bottom of the 4th.
Now back.
So up next, C.J. Cron.
C.J. Cron.
In there for strike 1. Nowadays with advanced metrics and aggressive defensive shifting, defense isn't necessarily just about making errors. Are you able to get to balls? Are you able to fill spots where guys hit the ball? Now a fly ball to right center. Duvall pulls it down, 2 away.
And an area that goes unnoticed is the coach that's responsible for positioning, and then the research person that's providing the information. So what we're seeing in baseball, so many more people behind the scenes that are contributing to the success between the lines.
The 0-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Back when you played, it wasn't the empirical data we have now. It was a guy with a ruler. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. Randall Grichuk goes deep. His 12th of the season, and they cut into the deficit. It's 15-2. That one just sounded different.
And might have been the loudest moment yet. Man, my ears are ringing. I can feel that swing from the booth.
So 2 down. Next for Colorado, Charlie Blackmon.
Now batting, right fielder.
Swings through that one. 0-1. The pitch. On the ground to first. Olsen collects. He handles it himself, and that ends the inning. 1 scores in the inning, coming on this solo home run. We played 4. It's Major League Baseball on the show. We're back, and there's a new arm on the mound to start the 5th. Tyler Kinley. Big deficit here, but he's still got a job to do.
Well, at this point in the ball game, we're talking about middle innings, and you need a little length out of this arm coming out of the bullpen. We'll see just how many outs he's able to give his skipper.
Here comes a pitch. Oh, now this one's blasted deep to left. Way back there, on its way and out of here. A towering home run. His 59th home run of the season. It's 16-2. If you hit the ball that far, you know we're going to check the numbers. Let's go back to the Nerd Herd at StatCast. That was impressive.
Yeah, wow. I mean, they don't hit him much farther than that, Boog. Everything's got to come together to hit a ball like that. And he really showed us something right there.
Olsen stands in now and watches strike one. Left-hand hitter waits. Line drive, base hit. And it bangs up against the wall. Safe at second with a double. Third hit for him this afternoon. Austin Riley next up for the Braves.
Austin Riley.
Popped up. Nunez settles under it and makes the catch. And there's one away.
Now batting.
Next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Here comes Olsen around third. He will score, and the lead continues to grow. Iglesias with a relay throw, and he's in safely at third. And a run comes in to score. And next for Atlanta, William Contreras.
William Contreras.
Puts a bunt down. Hampson tosses to first. Out number 2, and another run comes in.
Well, a safety squeeze can be tough to defend, especially with a good runner at third. You can't risk trying to be overly aggressive and make a play at the plate and give up that easy out at first.
Alex Colomé will take over here. He's into the game with the bases empty. And he grounds one back up the middle. Throws to first. And that is that. Fifth coming up. Braves lead this one 18-2. Freed back to work.
Rockies, the designated hitter.
And that one is lifted in the air. Duvall going back some more. Brings it in with a nice running grab. One up, one down.
Almost a loud start to the inning on that first pitch. Man, he's going to want that one back, no doubt.
The third baseman, Carter
Joe, the batter now as he swings and misses for strike one. And that one handled. On to first. 2 up, 2 down.
The catcher, number 3.
And now it's Dom Nunez.
Nunez.
Hit well. Right field, way back, and gone. That one felt good, and they're chipping away. It's 18-3. Singy, he's been battling all season long for that swing.
And I'm sure a big weight off of his shoulders, Bird. He probably feels 20 pounds lighter jogging around the bags.
Here's Garrett Hampson.
The batter, number 1, second baseman.
In there, and it's 0-1.
Hampson.
That's out to center field. Rios makes the catch, and that'll do it. The Rockies get one by way of the long ball. 5 innings complete. It's Major League Baseball, and it's on the show. All right, we go to the top half of inning number 6. Now it's the right fielder, Adam Duvall.
Adam Duvall.
The pitch. And first offering is fouled off. Colomé. He's one of those guys who uses the cut fastball as his primary offering, and when it's on, it can induce a lot of weak contact. Swing, and that ball is blasted. That one on its way, and it is gone. A home run, and that's the cycle. One of the rarest feats in baseball and history made here today. Huge congrats to him.
And we maybe only see this once or twice a year in the majors. It takes a hot bat, a little bit of luck, and of course a lot of talent. Special to be a part of it, even as broadcasters up here in the booth.
So the lineup flips over. Ozzie Albies digs in now.
Second baseman, Ozzie.
Swing and a ground ball out to short. This looks like extra bases. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in and safe at second. He beats it.
No waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Loud contact leads to the double. I mean, you could tell it had extra bases written all over it as it jumped off of his stick.
Next to hit, Joe Rios. And that's in there for strike one.
And the late movement on the cutter is really what makes it so effective, because as a hitter, you make a decision whether you're going to swing or take a pitch before it actually gets into the zone. So that late movement causes it to miss the barrel of the bat, sometimes miss the bat entirely.
Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down. Throw behind the runner, and they've got him doubled off.
Now batting, left fielder.
Here's Ronald Acuna Jr. at the plate.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. That one ripped right center field. And it's off the top of the wall. And he's got a double, his 4th hit. And that's what he needed. He has done it. What a performance at the plate.
He's come through for him at the plate in every way possible in this one. It might be a little bit of a quirk in terms of stats, but it's still a great achievement. Not something a lot of players have been able to do.
So man aboard here is Matt Olson. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Yeah, they talk about cutters as being lane changers because it's more of that side-to-side movement and very little of the downward tilt. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. And out of here. So he goes the opposite way with that one. And they throw a pair on the board. It's 21-3. Singy, he's been red hot.
Yeah, another big swing of the bat for him. Man, he is really seeing the ball well in this one.
Daniel Bard gets the call to the mound. Austin Riley next up for the Braves. Drops a bunt down the first base side. And he picks it up in foul territory. Right-handed reliever. Puts a bunt down. Fires over to Crone. That's the 3rd out. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. To the bottom of the 6th inning. Well, we go bottom 6. So in now for Colorado, Jose Iglesias.
For the Rockies, the shortstop, Jose.
In the air, left field. Acuna drops steps, heads back on it. Makes the catch, and there's one gone.
Woo. He was all over that first pitch fastball, just barely missed it. Man, this guy was ready to hit.
Bryant batting with one down, takes a strike. And a foul ball.
Well, the hitter's got his timing down for the breaking ball. If you're a pitcher, if you can get that fastball in on the hand, it's going to be very difficult for that hitter to get the barrel to it.
And there's 2 away. Two outs, bases empty.
CJ Crone.
Out to short. Arcia handles the chance. Sends it to first. And that is the inning. And welcome back. New inning getting started. Now it's the DH, Marcell Ozuna.
The designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna.
And he deals. That one hammered left field. That's back there. It bangs off the wall. And now the catcher comes up to him. William Contreras. Trying to move him over here. Crone. And that's an out on the sacrifice. So now to the plate for Atlanta, Orlando Arcia. And first offering is fouled off.
Now this is just par for the course these days. Huge fastballs coming out of the bullpen.
Swing and a high fly ball, pretty well struck right field. And it hits the base of the wall. The run comes in to score from second, and the lead continues to grow. The throw to third, and he's out trying for three.
The triple is arguably the most exciting play in baseball, and the guy's worked so hard to get around first, to get around second, to get thrown out at third. Man, you just feel bad for him. On top of that, he was already in scoring position, so you think about how it kind of hurts the team as well.
And it one-hops the wall. The relay throw. Not in time. He makes it safely for an inside-the-park home run.
Well, they call it one of the most exciting plays in baseball for a reason, Boog. Always fun to see an inside-the-parker, and, man, he was flying out of the box. And I think that by the time he was getting to second, he had it in his mind to go all the way. That's just great hustle from start to finish.
Back to the leadoff spot in the Braves lineup. Stepping in, Ozzie Albies. And that one hammered. That's back. Out of here. He's done it. He's got the cycle. They go back to back. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. It's 24-3. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. Back-to-back homers, always a special feeling at the ballpark, especially if it's your team that does it, and those guys get to slap hands at home plate. This is the kind of thing that can really fire up the ball club.
On the mound now, Robert Stevenson. He last pitched 4 days ago, so he should feel pretty fresh. And here is Joe Rios. In there for strike one. On the ground, right side. And the inning is over. In the inning, lead to 3 runs. Bottom of the 7th. And now the center fielder, Randall Grichuk. The wind of the pitch.
Leading off for the Rockies.
And a good fastball to start him off. That's strike one.
Grichuk.
On the ground, right side. Olsen takes it himself and one away in the bottom of the 7th.
The right fielder.
Here's Chuck Nasty. Time called as the pitching coach makes a visit to the mound. One reliever still getting loose out in the pen. Here comes the skipper, and we're going to see a pitching change in this spot. Tyler Matzik will take over on the mound, and a healthy-sized lead for him to go to work with.
Well, I think that what makes him so tough against left-handers is he hides the ball for a long time. And from that same side, harder for you to determine which part of the plate it's going to end up on.
At the belt and fires. Swing and a miss. The velocity blasted it right past him. 2 outs, base is empty. And now the DH, Brendan Rodgers. Eddie Rosario. He's out left field getting loose there as he enters the game on defense now. Also into the ball game, Randy Arozarena. He takes over in right. The 0-1.
Love how vocal the umpire is today. No doubt. In the hitter's mind, catcher's mind, and even the pitcher's mind as to the conviction in the call.
Hit pretty well in the air out to center. Rios moving under it. Brings it in. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, here's Eddie Rosario.
Leading off for Atlanta, the left fielder, number 8, Eddie Rosario.
And here it comes. Bryant on his way over. And he swings and lifts one to deep center field. That's back. And out of here. His 21st of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 25-3.
Lightning fast hands to be able to hit that velocity fastball on the inside part of the plate. In my experience, when you're looking out over the plate, allowing the ball to travel, it's pure reaction to hit a pitch in that location. That's a tremendous swing.
The first baseman, Matt.
And now Matt Olson up to hit. In there, and it's 0-1. And a pitch. Laced down the line. Base hit right field. Around first, digging for 2. Around second now, going for 3. And he's there at third with a triple.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Really turned on that one down the line, and that's a spot where there's pretty much never going to be a defender, even with the shift on.
So digging in, Austin Riley. A bunt, and it's popped up. He comes home with it.
On the peg, he's out.
And next is the designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. He's got a single, a double, and a triple in this game. A home run gets him the cycle. That one's in there, 0-1. Right-hander kicks, deals. This one squared up down the left field line. If it's fair, it's gone. It's fair, and it is gone. A 2-run shot, and they add to the lead. It's 27-3. Now in for the Braves, William Contreras.
Up next for Atlanta, the catcher, William Contreras.
Line drive, Adam in center field.
Not fooled at all right there. He was clearly all over it, but sometimes you hit it too hard and right at someone. You're looking for one of those bloop hits to get a knock sometimes.
The other way, and that's a base hit. And that keeps the inning going.
Went up there looking to be aggressive and got something he could handle. First pitch fastball in a great spot to do some damage, and he squared it up nicely.
Now it's Randy Arozarena, and he pops up the bunt. Racing makes the catch. And that'll do it. But the long ball was working in this inning. Not once, but twice. Home. Welcome back. Here's the third baseman, Connor Joe.
Leading off for the Rockies.
Fouled off. He was late.
Third baseman, Connor
And now the lefty.
Joe.
And it's even up. Kicks and fires. Ground ball up the middle. In plenty of time to first. One gone to the bottom of the 8th.
The catcher, number 3.
Next to hit for the Rockies, Dom Nunez. First pitch, and that's in for a strike. Left-hand batter waits. Ground ball, Austin Riley. Throws across the diamond. Score at 5-3 for the second out with the third baseman shifted over there.
Now
Garrett Hampson digging in for the Rockies. 1 for 3. And first offering is fouled off. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. Right through there. Got him. Third out, and that ends the frame. Back here at Coors Field, all set for the start of the inning. Here's the second baseman, Ozzie Albies.
The second baseman, Ozzie.
Stevenson back to work. Oh, now this one's high and deep, way back there, on its way, gone. The Rockets won to right, his 37th homer of the year. It's 28-3. He absolutely crushed that one.
No doubt about that one, Boog. We knew it wasn't coming back. He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching him pull it off as well.
Rios in the box now. No balls and a strike. Lined, and that's a base hit.
You know, I was watching his rounds during batting practice today. So impressed with his ability to let the ball travel, go back up the middle and the other way. Sometimes when you step in the box during the game, you get a little anxious and you get away from that. But so far, I've seen him stay consistent with his pregame preparation.
Got him on the off-balance throw. Out on the sac bunt. Matt Olson up to the plate. Singy, you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He's the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Runner leads away at second. Swing and a high fly ball in the air left field. Way back there. Gone! He muscles that one out the opposite way. That's his third home run of the game. It's 30-3.
That's the exact definition of hitting the ball where it's pitched, taking that outside fastball and driving it the opposite way out of the ballpark. You want to bottle that type of approach.
And now here is Austin Riley. Lays down a bunt to the right side. Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. Pitcher gets to the bag for the out.
Now batting.
So here's the Braves designated hitter, Marcell Ozuna. And that's in there for strike one. Righty delivers. Oh, this ball is crushed into left field. It's on its way and gone. Another look at one of the most impressive home runs you'll ever see as StatCast gives us the full picture.
Yeah, projected more than 480 feet on its way over the fence, and I don't think we could watch this replay enough, Boog. I mean, just incredible. That was a swing that we're not going to soon forget.
Oh, now this is blasted. Way back there. On its way. Gone. Singy, this was a mammoth home run. Over 460 feet, according to StatCast.
You know, Boog, there are only maybe 20 or so guys in the game that can hit a baseball that far, and it's absolutely crazy it's even that many. Such an impressive swing of the bat right there.
And the 0-1. Ripped on a line. Can't get there, and now maybe extra bases. Around second, he wants the cycle. Iglesias, relay to third, the tag, and that's out number 3, inning over. Back here in Denver, now it's going to be Jose Iglesias.
The shortstop, Jose.
Here comes the new arm for the Braves, Brian Wilson. He last pitched 2 days ago. He swings and fouls one off. And the righty deals. Popped up. Riley puts the squeeze on that one. And there's one down. Now the left fielder, Chris Bryant. And he swings and misses at the initial offering. And a pitch. Foul back our way, and that's out of play. Got him. 2 gone now.
No, that's not the best 2-strike fastball I've seen, but certainly got away with the location there. You know, sometimes as a hitter, when you're down in the count, you're so focused on a pitcher painting the black, and you just get a little bit locked up on something down the heart of the plate.
He's got it. Ball game. And the Braves take this one in a blowout.
Another day, another win. I really think these guys have forgotten how to lose a ball game. It's been so long since they've lost. I really don't know what else to say. They're just a can't-miss ball club right now.
So this one got a little out of hand. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long.
Time of the ball game, 4 hours.